I had an interesting conversation the other day, which just prompted me to make this video. I've entitled it, Cancel Eminem, but we could say cancel Metallica, cancel Guns N' Roses, cancel NoFX, any punk music, any metal music, anything that is against the Christian belief. I don't believe that. And there's many Christians out there also that don't believe we need to cancel certain genres of music because it's not Christian music. It is, it can be. Music's music. We're all caught up in this notion that we have to follow certain trends, certain music genres. I've always listened to heavy metal. I've always listened to different genres of music, but mainly heavy metal, punk, and the odd rapper. I've seen Eminem back in the year 2000, so I'm showing my age now, when he came to the UK and he played at Wembley. And there was a lot of uproar about he was down in a bottle of whiskey, which we all knew was a bottle of water, the hockey mask, the chainsaw. And I explained this to someone. We were having a conversation the other day about how can I still listen to this music? Especially people like Eminem. And I'm using Eminem because his album's just come out and there's a lot of, let's call it, woke backlash to some of his songs, what he's been saying. Yeah, I get it to some degree. I honestly do. Some of the lyrics, some of what he's talking about, although it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, it's not great. But look, we can choose what we're influenced by. I'm not going to go out and kick a midget. He's singing about it, yeah, not going to make me go out there. I'm sensible enough to tell the difference. And as a Christian, my beliefs, my faith, my learnings, my journey, I can tell the difference, and most Christians can, which is why I try to explain to my friend the struggle I have when they said I shouldn't be listening to Eminem. I shouldn't be listening to the bands I grew up listening to and even going to watch them. I'm taking my son to see a band called Bowling for Soup and Wheatus. Doesn't mean I'm going to hell. We're going to have a great time, great father bonding time. He's 18. You got to pick and choose now when your kids at that age want to spend time with you, when it's cool, when it's not cool. So I'm totally against this notion that Christians cannot listen to pop music, grunge music, you name it. My greatest artist of all time is Kurt Cobain. Troubled man, troubled life, but he did have Christian tendencies, especially early on in his life. He grew up with a Christian background. If you believe what you said, it was kind of forced on him a bit. But there is certain songs that the band Nirvana have done. Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam. Prime example. But some Christians believe they can't listen to Nirvana. Yet there's a song, a prime example. So look, come on. I've stood up in church many other times with my testimony or examples of how I've come to Christianity and faith. There's going to be more videos on that journey. Not just yet, but I have got them planned in. Listen to what makes you happy. If you don't like heavy metal, if you don't like punk, if you want to cancel Eminem, that's fine. But we're never going to cancel Eminem. We're never going to cancel these bands. And I will be protesting that we don't. With videos such as this, I enjoy the music. I love the genres. It makes me feel good. Mental health and well-being. A great way of relaxing is listening to music. A great way of forgetting your anxieties or getting over your depression is going to a concert, spending time with others. God forbid, have a dance, enjoy yourself. But it's rock music. We really do not need to worry about what people are listening to. People can make their own minds up. People are not silly. Like I say. So this video is titled Cancel Eminem. It's not going to be. Let's all go out there with our crosses and cancel the devil's music. It's not the devil's music. Get out there, have the conversation, speak to other Christians, find out what they're listening to. Come to your own conclusion. But personally, I'm not part of this cancel culture. I'm a Christian, I'm a punk, I'm a rocker, you name it. And I love it, and it doesn't affect my faith. God bless you all.